trigger point for our glutes, which is really important to loosen up this area. Sometimes when we're in a position like this for too long where we might be like carrying the baby, this can shorten, and we want to stretch it out before we work it, and then also just to like release it and have it feel loose. So there's a couple different spots that you can hit. I'll show you both. So we're gonna go here first. Usually the way that I find it is you put your thumb in your hip crease, stick your fingertips on the side of your hip, place the ball right where your fingertips are, and then you're gonna lean on top of that ball. And for me, this is enough. Like, I'm not even putting all my weight on here, but just sitting on this, and I imagine my body just like melting on top of the ball. Taking those breaths into this area and being mindful, breathing in, pressing my body against the ball, exhaling, pressing my body against the ball. You can add movement here if that feels good. You could also stay on this and add movement with your leg. So there's one. Then we're also gonna get the top part of our glutes, like our gluteus maximus. So that's this bigger part of our glute here. So you're gonna place the ball at the top half of your butt cheek, and you're gonna roll around. Make sure you go both ways. So we're releasing, allowing the muscle to kind of breathe a little bit more, loosening it up. You could also just melt on this one if you find like a good spot where you're like, ooh, I really need to like let that release. You could just hold it. And then you could also add that same kind of movement here with your leg if you want to work that one part of the muscle, kind of massaging it out with the ball. So that's your glute. That's your glute release. Ooh. That's your glute release, trigger points, lateral and backside of your glutes.